Rev your engines and brace yourselves, because today we're diving into the heart of American motorcycle legend. We'll count down the top 10 legendary American motorcycle engines that refuse to die. From the classic iron that paved the way for today's rides to the powerhouses that still thunder down the roads, these engines have stood the test of time and continue to captivate riders around the world. So stick around until the end, because number 1 will blow your mind. And guess what? It's a brand we're all familiar with. Number 10. The Harley-Davidson XR750 from 1970 to 2017. Imagine a motorcycle engine that has not only dominated the dirt tracks for decades, but has also captured the hearts of daredevils and racing enthusiasts alike. The Harley-Davidson XR750 is a legendary motorcycle engine that has left an indelible mark on racing history. Introduced in 1970, the XR750 was designed to meet the new AMA Grand National Championship rules. With a 45-degree V-twin engine, it initially featured cast-iron heads and cylinders, but by 1972, it was upgraded to an all-aluminum alloy engine, significantly boosting its performance. This engine delivers an impressive 82 horsepower at 7,700 RPM, and an estimated 100 horsepower in later models, with remarkable torque to match. The XR750's legendary status was cemented when Evel Knievel used it for his iconic jumps, including a record-breaking leap over 14 buses. The XR750 symbolizes American ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of excellence, proving that some legends never die.
One of the first practice qualifying sessions from the week of racing in Daytona. You can see I just pulled a little wheelie off.
Number 9. The Honda CBR 900RR FireBlade from 1992 to 2003. Now, the Honda CBR 900RR FireBlade, introduced in 1992, changed the sport bike landscape with its unparalleled blend of agility and power. Conceived by Tadao Baba, this machine featured an 893cc inline-4 engine delivering 130 horsepower at 10,500 RPM and 67.9 pound-feet of torque at 10,000 RPM. Its lightweight design allowed it to outperform many of its heavier competitors. The FireBlade's impact wasn't just about its specs, it revolutionized the sport bike category. But that's not all. The CBR 900RR was able to achieve racing success with Two Brothers Racing and Arion teams, utilizing modified large-capacity FireBlades producing 180 bhp, complete with chassis modifications, 17-inch front wheels, slick tires, and enhanced suspension and brakes. In 2001, John McGuinness also secured a victory at the Macau Grand Prix riding a CBR 954RR, further cementing the FireBlade's reputation on the racetrack. The FireBlade's combination of cutting-edge technology, thrilling performance, and innovative design ensures that its legacy endures. Number 8. The Norton Commando from 1967 to 1977. In 1968, Norton made a bold move by abandoning its famed featherbed frame to create the Commando. This engine was now mounted on rubber within the new frame to mitigate the vibrations that plagued its predecessor, the Atlas model. The Commando Fastback Mark I showcased bold new styling, which was a hit in Norton's largest market, the USA. In 1973, the engine was expanded to 850cc, extending the model's production life. During its decade-long run, the Commando gained worldwide popularity. In the UK, it won the Motorcycle News Machine of the Year award for 5 consecutive years from 1968 to 1972. Approximately 60,000 Commandos were produced. The Commando's engine, a 745cc air-cooled OHV parallel twin, delivered 58 bhp at 6,800 RPM and 67.9 pound-feet of torque. Its innovative rubber mounting system provided a smoother ride by isolating engine vibrations. This combination of classic design and advanced engineering ensured the Commando's enduring legacy, making it a true legend that refuses to die. If you enjoy exploring the legends of American motorcycle engines with us, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content. Number 7. The Yamaha RD350 from 1973 to 1975. In 1973, Yamaha introduced a bike that would leave an indelible mark on the American motorcycle landscape, the RD350. Produced from 1973 to 1975, this lightweight two-stroke bike offered 39 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 24.1 pound-feet of torque at 7,000 RPM, making it a favorite among riders and racers. Its 347cc air-cooled parallel twin engine, featuring Yamaha's auto loop system, eliminated the need for pre-mixing fuel and oil, enhancing reliability. Yamaha's racing pedigree was also well established, having won 3 250cc World Championships in 1970, 1971, and 1972, with riders Phil Reed and Jarno Saarinen. The RD350's influence extended to models like the RD400F Daytona Special, solidifying Yamaha's reputation for building fast, fun, and affordable motorcycles. Its legacy endures, demonstrating that some engines truly refuse to die. The number 6, the Indian Scout, from 1919 to 1949. First introduced in 1919, the Indian Scout has secured its place in American motorcycle history as a legendary engine that refuses to fade away. Designed by Charles Franklin, the Scout featured a 600cc V-twin engine that produced around 18 horsepower and 40 pound-feet of torque. The Scout's success extended beyond performance, winning the Motorcycle of the Year and Best Cruiser of the Year awards. This recognition highlighted its excellence in design and functionality. The Scout's ability to outperform larger bikes earned it the nickname the Giant Killer. But that's not all. What really set the Scout apart was its efficiency, reliability, and affordability. This bike was an instant sales success, and it quickly became a favorite among police forces across the U.S. In response to demand, the bike's engine was enlarged to 750cc, and it was sold as a police special. A civilian version of the 750 Scout, the Model 45, was introduced in 1928, and it was sold alongside the 600cc version. Number 5. From 1959 to 1975, the Triumph T120 Bonneville was celebrated for its blend of performance, style, and cultural impact. It featured the brand's first dual-carburetor 650cc parallel twin engine and was able to produce 46 horsepower at 6,500 RPM and 37 pound-feet of torque. But that's not all. The Triumph T120 Bonneville was also capable of reaching speeds up to 115 miles per hour, and it was one of the fastest bikes of its time. The Bonneville became a symbol of 1960s counterculture, famously associated with the cafe racer scene and ridden by the likes of Steve McQueen and Bob Dylan. Its timeless design and racing pedigree helped Triumph establish a rich legacy in both the American and British markets. The Bonneville T120 has also received the honor of Rider Magazine's Motorcycle of the Year. This recognition shows how durable and efficient the Bonneville T120 was during its time, which is why it forever lives in the minds of motorcycle experts. Number 4. The Kawasaki Z1, from 1972 to 1975. In 1972, Kawasaki unleashed the mighty Z1 upon the American motorcycle scene, instantly making it a legendary engine that would never be forgotten. Nicknamed New York Steak during development, the Z1 was the first large-capacity Japanese four-cylinder bike to feature double overhead camshafts, outperforming Honda's CB750 and setting a new standard for sports motorcycles of the era. With its 903cc engine, this powerhouse delivers 82 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 54 pound-feet of torque at 7,000 RPM, allowing it to reach speeds over 130 miles per hour. In 1972, the Z1 set the world FIM and AMA record for 24-hour endurance on the banked Daytona racetrack, covering 2,631 miles at an average speed of 109.64 miles per hour. This remarkable feat showcased the Z1's durability and performance, cementing its place in motorcycle history. Additionally, a specially tuned Z1 set a one-lap record of 160.288 miles per hour at Daytona, further demonstrating its racing prowess. Now, if you think the Kawasaki Z1 is legendary, make sure to like this post and subscribe to our channel for more exciting motorcycle stories. Number 3. The Suzuki GSX-R750, introduced at the Cologne Motorcycle Show in 1984 for the 1985 model year, has become a legend in the motorcycle world. Its features include a 749.7cc 4-stroke liquid-cooled DOHC 4-valve per cylinder and an inline-4 engine. But there's more, as it also delivers 147.9 horsepower at 12,800 RPM and 63.7 pound-feet of torque at 11,200 RPM. This powerhouse can reach speeds of up to 179 miles per hour, making it a top choice for both street riding and racetrack performance. The GSX-R750 was groundbreaking for its race replica design, allowing riders to experience a bike similar to what professionals raced. This innovation led to numerous race wins and championships, establishing Suzuki's dominance in the superbike category. Despite advances in motorcycle technology, the GSX-R750 remains in production, a testament to its enduring appeal. Its combination of agility, power, and advanced engineering continues to captivate riders. The GSX-R750 is a true legend, demonstrating that some motorcycle engines never lose their thrill or relevance. Number 2. The Harley-Davidson Softail, powered by the Evolution engine from 1984 to 1999, marked a turning point in Harley-Davidson's history. Emerging from the company's darkest days in the 1970s, the Evolution engine was a beacon of hope. Analysts credit it with saving Harley-Davidson from bankruptcy. The Evolution engine, an all-aluminum 1340cc V-twin, produced 50 horsepower and 70 pound-feet of torque, boasting significant improvements in reliability, performance, and emissions over its predecessors. Its air-cooled design with aluminum heads and cylinders enhanced cooling efficiency and reduced weight. The Softail's design, mimicking a hardtail while hiding the rear suspension, became an instant classic. It provided modern comfort with a traditional aesthetic, resonating with riders. Now, this blend of innovation and heritage revitalized Harley-Davidson, paving the way for its resurgence in the 1990s and solidifying its status as a cultural and economic powerhouse. And now's the time you've all been waiting for. The number 1 engine on our list is none other than the BMW R80 GS, produced from 1980 to 1987. This monster engine remains a legend, capturing the hearts of American motorcyclists. This bike, known as the Galant Sport, was designed to conquer any terrain. It saved BMW Motorrad from financial difficulties, establishing the GS as the ultimate adventure bike. The R80 GS was powered by a 797.5cc air-cooled, horizontally opposed twin-cylinder boxer engine, producing around 50 horsepower and 41 pound-feet of torque, with a top speed of 107.5 miles per hour. In 1981, Hubert Auriol, riding an R80 GS prepared by HPN Motorrad Technic, won the Paris-Dakar Rally. He repeated his success in 1983 on an upgraded 870cc version. Gaston Rahier also won the Dakar in 1984 and 1985 on the R80 GS. The R80 GS symbolizes BMW's innovation, making it an unforgettable icon in motorcycle history. And there you have it, folks. From the thrilling Honda CBR 900RR FireBlade to the iconic Norton Commando. Each one has a story that showcases engineering excellence and a spirit that refuses to fade. These powerful engines served as inspiration and framework for new models, and that's why they'll forever remain legendary American motorcycle engines that refuse to die. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this post and subscribe to our channel for more exciting motorcycle stories. Share your thoughts and favorite motorcycle moments in the comments below, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest adventures.